Meg, thanks for joining us. Congrats, mate, to you, your team there. You've had an outstanding start to the year. You're 30% up through the end of April. Had a quick look at May. You've crushed that as well. And that's a time where the rest of the industry is down year on year. So I'd just love to hear from you a couple of things that you really think at a practice level have helped, in sort of turnaround success here.
Right. Thanks, John. Yeah, it's been an incredible start to the year. I have to actually, give a lot of credit to SOP for a lot of this growth. Our main two things that have driven us up this year is obviously the B2B, getting back involved with the community and the local doctors and doing things like that has been phenomenal. We've done stuff like that in the past, but we just didn't have a great plan for it. It was like, okay, we've got a holiday coming up, let's go do this. And we it wasn't a great plan put together. Now with SOP kind of helping us all do that, we've got a very regimented plan. What offices are we hitting? How often are we hitting them? What are we doing for this? Our premier event, things like that. It's just have a really clearly defined plan. Everybody knows what to do and how to act on that now. Our second biggest growth driver has been CRM. We were able to add an extra front office person this year. And I think that combined with CRM has really helped us grow because now we have two people following up with those lists and those calls and those recalls. And it's not just the new patient growth, it's also getting those existing patients that we've already seen that have been in our G&G program, actually converting them now into starts and not having them slip through the cracks. Because honestly, that's probably what a lot of our growth was. We'd have patients call us and reaching out to us instead of us being the other way around, us reaching out to them and, with these recalls and things like that. So I think us being proactive has really helped grow the practice, and having CRM as a tool has really helped us with that.
Those are great call outs. And look, I think, it was a miss on our end with the resourcing around B2B, but I'm glad that we regrouped on that, and that seems to have been a clear winner there for you. And love hearing the call out around getting the team and the processes right. And I think, today when people are looking for convenience, we do have to be more proactive in making sure we're providing the right follow-up and we've got the right hands on it. But kudos to the team there. Like, make sure you pass that on to them. It's a team effort when we win. How about going forward? As you look, with this growth, it doesn't look like it's slowing down. What do you need from us or SOP to sort of help sustain this?
I just want to make sure with this much growth, I just want to make sure that our team is going to be in place for next year to kind of handle all this new growth. Once again, we kind of made that decision with our planning at the end of last year that we needed to get another front office person to help us out to do all this. And that is, like I said, that's paid for itself tenfold. Just having someone else to answer the calls and check CRM and do the things that we needed to do to grow, having that extra person has been phenomenal. And so, it is moving forward, definitely we want to, plan for growth, and so SOP will be able to help us get the right, maybe another assistant in place. We just need to make sure that we have enough team to support this kind of growth. And like I said, it's been a great start to the year through the end of May, and we're just excited for this summer to keep it going.
Yeah, absolutely. And great ask. And look, we are really building a rigorous process around getting a good annual plan in place for each partner. But that's just a step off point, right? And then we've got to monitor performance. So we've got to understand if we're behind plan, we might not get the growth that we need. The reverse is true, right? If we're ahead, we might need to get back to the table and say, do we need an extra body here?
Right.
But yeah, no, that's a sensible ask. And I just want to say congrats to you and just, outstanding success. And super excited for your team. And thanks for sharing here today.
No problem, John. I appreciate it. We had a great time and glad it's worked out this way. We're going to keep it going strong for the end of the year at least. So it's been great.